Hello, I'm Eric Traylor, founder of Producers Forum, and today I want to share with you a little bit about that 25% of the market that is not on MLS. Well, there's actually about 7 different reasons why a particular property that's for sale does not show up on the MLS. To begin, let's talk about the withdrawn or canceled properties. Every property that's available for sale that's on a withdrawn or canceled status, about 90% of those properties are actually still for sale, so it's very important to aggregate that data. Number 2 is upcoming properties not yet on the market. Great example is when a listing agreement is signed, but a date for the property to actually go on the MLS is a few weeks out, maybe even months out. I really think a lot about properties that are in distress situation, where sometimes it's up to 90 days before a property goes from being available for sale to actually going on the MLS. Producers Forum is a great way to build a buyer pool associated with those properties. Number 3, properties that will remain off market. There's a really great article in the Wall Street Journal that talked about a family of 5 where it was just too inconvenient for them to have people coming through because they had 3 kids, and therefore while the property was available for sale and it was a beautiful property, unfortunately it could not go on the MLS due to their convenience issues. And think about that for investment properties as well, is that in order to show an investment piece of property, you've got to give a tenant at least 24 hours notice. So that's our number 4 bullet point, is that investment properties where it's inconvenient to show are perfect for the Producers Forum as well, until maybe the tenant has decided to move out and you can show the property appropriately. Number 5, sellers with privacy concerns. So certainly there are those particular sellers who have privacy concerns and really want to quietly market their particular piece of property. That property is ideal for Producers Forum as well. Number 6, properties are being prepared for the MLS. So maybe there's some work that needs to be done on the property prior to being really ready to go to market to fetch the highest price possible. And number 7, sellers who desire an investment buyer to come in and buy the property and sell short. That's a much larger pool than I think all of us are aware of, and it's unfortunate because there's a lot of people who are just simply underwater on the property and would love it if an investment buyer would come in, buy the particular piece of property, sell short, and that way in this case, you've got both buyer and seller winning in the situation, because of course the seller gets to live in the house that they're in and no longer have the burden of the debt, and for the buyer they get a great deal on a piece of property and a built-in renter.